talking about creativity. I wrote some notes so that I wouldn't take 25 minutes. Ever since I was little, I loved art. I loved painting and drawing, and I loved clay for a very long time. I just really liked making things with my hands. That's always been a big deal with me, but I've also always been involved musically since I could remember. So I think creativity has always been part of my life. When I got a little bit older, I realized that I wanted to major in a language, and that was a little bit weird for me because as much as I loved the different languages that I was learning at that time, I was kind of sad that it felt like I was letting go of the creative part of my brain. So that made me a little bit sad, and I felt a little bit invalid as someone who could contribute to different facets of art. I kind of felt like I lost my validity because I wasn't pursuing it further as my focus in my education. My big fear when it came to art was that I wouldn't be creating anything. In the past 2 years, I have been regaining the sense of creativity that I lost. Even as a German major, I am still creating in a lot of different aspects of my life that may or may not have anything to do with my major at all. I am getting a lot of my creativity through inspiration. So I took a poetry class in my spring semester, and I took a literature class, an ethnic and racial literature in the United States class in my fall semester of sophomore year, and I gained a broader appreciation for literature, but also for expression in all sorts of ways, and how creativity is valid and almost necessary in different fields of study that may not scream the arts. And I also gained a lot of appreciation for art through watching different films. Film in general was kind of like a big inspiration for me, as far as like allowing myself to respond to creativity. Also just like the internet, so like YouTube. Certain YouTubers like Dirty Clark and Bernie Gilbert and Kick the PJ and Casey Neistat. All of these people are people that I very much admire their artistic take on things, the way that they see art in the things that they're doing, and the way that they inject art into things that don't seem like they could be even the tiniest bit artistic. It's very inspiring, so I get a lot of like my inspiration from that. But I feel like one of the things that I'm learning constantly is that everything is art. You have to see the art and the creativity in every field of study, and you have to see the art and the creativity in every field of study, and you don't have to take up an art major to love art or to know about art. You need to have creativity in order to make an impact in your field. Creativity is actually everywhere, so you just have to look for it. And also, if you're pursuing a career that is outside of creativity or outside of the arts, and you don't feel like you can find creativity on the job, just remember that a full-time job still leaves you with time left in your day, and you can have hobbies, and you can do fun things, and still have a job, and still lead a full life. Creativity doesn't have to be about where you work. It's just about putting time and effort into something. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with probably something a little bit more entertaining. What? Scranton, what? The Electric City.